Yeah. Yeah. Either way, it's good therapy. Okay. All right. So, issues in the body that you'd like to discuss, or maybe you want to keep them to yourself today. That's fine too. Legs. I like to tell you motions. All right. That's it. The leaves are coming in. Shoulders up and back. Open your heart. Switch your ankles. You little devil. You did it already. You did it already. Good on. Take a deep breath in. Belly, ribs, chest, expando. Feel the face relax. Feel the peace washing over you. Washing over you. Bring the hands into prayer. At least I make myself laugh. And create your dedications. Beginning with an Om. Om. Float the arms forward. Separate the hands shoulder width. Flip the right palm forward. Pull the fingers back. Breathe and relax your shoulders on the jaw. You catch my drift? Nope. We didn't switch. Do you want to switch? All right, let's switch. Let's switch. And switch. So my son's been complaining of a wrist ache pain that he has. So I've been giving him some exercises to do. So he hasn't been doing them. So I feel really validated. And he wants to go to a doctor. I said, not until you do my exercises.
Withholding medical treatment.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did all the tests on him. He could do everything. Flip so the palm faces in. Pull it towards you. I know I'm going to have somebody show up at my door. Yeah, he just, are you doing the stretches? Well, I'm doing this one, but not that one. Are you icing it? No. Are you still doing the same repetitive movement over and over again that probably caused the injury? Yes. Opposite hand. Pull it back.
Where was date night last night?
Rumba. We haven't been to Rumba in a while. Yeah, we did Edgewater a couple weeks ago. So we walk in last night and there's a whole group of women that I know standing at the bar and they look at me and we're like, ah, and they said, it's date night. They said that to me. Release and shake it out. So we took a date night photo with them. Yeah. Turn to the right for a twist. I think that'd be fun if people just showed up at our date nights. So we can take a group photo. We did. We did that. We did that in the spring because a lot of restaurants closed on Tuesdays. Yeah. Tuesdays or Wednesdays. And you know what they weren't serving last night? Water on the table.
Yeah.
Is that because of a shortage of staff? I wondered. Yeah. Zero water. Turn the opposite way.
Yeah, that's true. It's more glasses to wash.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it really is a waste of water because most people don't drink it all.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I look for.
Yeah.
I felt
That's why
deprived.
they closed on Tuesday, not just Monday, but Tuesdays because staff.
Yeah. Yeah, well, one of our favorite restaurants, turn back to center, hands on the knees. Arch and Roundabout, Parabella in Riverhead is now closed.
Yeah,
They were closed on Tuesdays. So
Yeah.
we kind of switched for them, really. And then they left us.
yeah, some man brought them and Riverhead Grill.
Yeah.
Denny's Riverhead Grill.
Yeah. They're still open in Patchogue, though. So we could
Yeah.
always go there.
Stepbrother's best friend was John. John Perugina, Parabel.
Oh, my God.
They had such problems finding staff
Yeah.
during COVID, and
Come to center. And he what? Open the legs. Come forward. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Flex your feet. Circle around with your ankles. Yeah, we had one place in Hampton Bays. I can't imagine having more than, a lot of those restaurant owners have more than one. Like Rumba, right? They have rum. Do they circle the opposite way?
Did you take the rum bus?
No, but they're hiring. They're hiring if you're looking for a job to drive the rum bus. Hold it still, flex. No, we parked at the.
Oh, I see that all the time. I think cracks me up. And then they have a little boat.
yeah.
Yeah.
that goes back and forth between
That's really fun.
I've taken the boat.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen, they've had a boat going through the canal in front of my house. I've seen. I used to just
Oh.
do like tours.
Scenic
and rides, I don't know what they're doing.
Rum tours.
Rum tours.
Bring your left hand to center. Open the right arm up towards the sky. Twisting. Right hand down, left arm up. Keep breathing. Left arm down, right arm up. Breathing. Lower the right arm and the left arm comes up. Breathing. Lower both hands, walk forward and breathe. Keep the feet flexed, drop the shoulders down, so drop. Hands walk in, body rises up. Walk back with the hands behind you. Take a deep breath in, lift your hips up off the ground, press the soles of the feet down, squeeze your bottom. Push the floor away. Lower the hips, slide the legs together, bend your knees, turn your fingers so they point in at your body. Lift your hips up, reverse your table. Breathe a little deeper, tap your feet. That's for good luck. You can go side to side if you want. Squeeze your bottom, lower the hips, crisscross your ankles, come into table. If you can crisscross your feet like that, you know how to party. Bring your right arm up towards the sky. Inhale. Oh, for cripes. And bring the right arm under, slide it through. Rest your head. Left hand presses down, the right arm reaches through. And we're breathing. Bring your left arm up towards the sky. Let's circle that arm around in one direction. If your neck or head are not comfortable, make sure you can rest on a block or a blanket with your head. Circle the opposite way. Reach up and hold it. Your heart open. Your jaw relaxed. Bring that left hand down in front of your face. Push your way up. The right arm towards the sky. Open the heart and bring your right hand down. Left arm up. Let's inhale. And bring it under. Slide it through. Rest your head. Push with your right hand, slide a little bit longer. And the right arm reaches up if you'd like. Circle it around. Opposite way. Judy, did they give you strengthening exercises to do?
No, I haven't a physical therapy though.
Okay.
Doctor.
Okay.
He said that
Reach up and hold it.
some other muscles must have taken over.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah.
Lower the right hand in front of the face. Push your way up. Left arm opens up towards the sky. Open up and breathe. Bring the hand underneath you. Walk forward with your hands and circle the hips around in one direction. Ah. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. Circle the opposite way. I can't wait to go trick-or-treating. It's gonna be so much fun.
Where we go?
She doesn't really anymore.
No.
Probably Maryland again. Drop your head. Maryland Boulevard. Oh, in Hampton Bays, the main like Halloween street. Yes, exactly. Yep. Walk the fingertips forward a little more. Let's breathe a little deeper into the back body. Walk your hands to the right and bow there. Feel that left side stretch. Walk the opposite way and bow that way to the left. Must have been from all those planks, Judy.
I'm not supposed to do those.
I know. I'm messing with you. Walk back to center and bow. Good. Lift your head. Walk your hands back in towards your body. Take your right leg out behind you. Inhale. And let's step that foot forward between the hands. If you'd like to use blocks, feel free. Grab them for your hands on either side of your foot. And then rock the hips forward and down. And then back, pointing the front toes up. Keep going. So I don't know if you ever remember the episode in Friends where Rachel is interviewing for a new job and her boss comes and sits down at the table right behind her. Nobody?
Nope.
So last night we're sitting at Rumba and in walks this woman that I had to let go from the previous operation. And she sat down right next to me, but didn't recognize me, didn't look at me, didn't see me. Well, she didn't even look at us. Rock back and hold it. Walk the hands back under the shoulders. Flex your front foot and then tick tock. So I switched while they were ordering their food. I switched my seat so she couldn't see my face. A little awkward. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hold it still, flexing, and then bow your body up and over this leg. A little bit more. Pull the right hip back and the left hip slightly forward. Oh. Are you breathing? Yes, mother. Take this right knee, bend it, slide it out and back behind you. Lower your hands to the floor. I hope you don't mind my accent. I've done a lot of traveling in my life, so I picked up a lot of different Open the right leg out and tap the floor with the toes. Keep the foot straight down. Lift, cross, and tap the floor. Lift, cross, tap the floor. Lift, cross, tap the floor. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. Left toes are curled under. We're feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Feeling good. Best you've ever felt, I bet. Kick out behind you. Let's hold it. Right hand under shoulder, spread the fingers wide. Take the left arm forward, balance your table. Get longer with your limbs. Lift your body weight out of your right wrist. Keep breathing. I mean, what else you gonna do right now anyway, right? Might as well breathe. Lower the left hand, lower the right knee. Woohoo! Wag your tail from side to side. Take a breath in. Bring your left leg out behind and tuck it under, foot to the floor between your hands. Hands framing that front foot and rock the hips forward down, back pointing the front toes up. With a smile. With a smile. Did you say cheap? Oh, gee. Rock back and hold it. Walk your hands back so they're under your shoulders. Tick-tock your front leg from seat to seat. I asked Alexa this morning to play John Mayer songs. And she said, did you know that you can, this is what she said to me. Did you know that you can wake up every day to John Mayer songs by saying, please wake me up at 7 a.m. with John Mayer? I said, by golly, Alexa, I'm going to try that out. Hold it still and flex and bow. By golly, Alexa. Thank you for telling me this. It's better than an alarm. She's listening to you anyway, so you might as well take advantage of it. On some days, if it's earlier than 7 a.m. Yes. I'm sorry to hear that. Make your blocks taller and then take your right leg straight out behind you and then take your blocks away. I don't know why I made them taller. Open the leg out, tap the floor, lift, cross, tap the floor. Lift, cross, tap the floor. Wah, 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 wah. See, so 7 a.m. is lunchtime for you. Oh, not exactly. So it's 7:30 lunchtime?
5:30 is wake up.
Just naturally wake up?
And I think about if I can make it to yoga this morning.
That's the first thing you think of. All right, where are we feeling the strengthening? Anywhere fun? Anybody feeling it more in the right hip?
Yeah.
Me too. Bring your leg straight out behind you and the left hand under the shoulder. The fingers are wide. The right arm reaches out in front. We balance the table. The neck is long. We're looking down. The body is long through the fingertips, the heel of the left foot. Pull. Right hand down, left knee down. Sway the hips. Oh. Mhm. Walk your hands back, lift your knees up. You're on the ball of your feet. You can always use blocks in front. You're going to open the knees, step the feet wider than the hips, and then swing one knee open and then the other. "5:30 wake up." Anybody else wake up that early? Do you? Just naturally? Like
Dogs.
Judy?
6:30.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Dogs don't get you up.
No, they do. David takes them out though. We have a routine. We have a routine. Push the left knee open and hold it, heart forward, drop the shoulders down on the jaw. David gets up at like 4:35 every day. So he's the same as you, Henry. By 7, it's about lunchtime. And I'm just waking up. Back to center, right knee opens behind you. Jaw relaxing. Good, back to center. Let's lift the hips up, straighten out the feet and bow the body. Drop the head. Inhale, sink down again. Heels lift, knees open. Breathe in and exhale. Push the hips up, forward bend and exhale. Inhale, sink down, easy and slow. Exhale, push back up. Good. Let's stay in a forward bend and walk the feet into their hip width. Walk your hands to your shin bones and lengthen your spine. So let's actively pull the spine out of the pelvis, forward. Feel the feet pressing down evenly into the floor. Let the jaw relax. And then bend your knees, walk your hands up just above the knee. And here we're gonna arch and round the back. Arching and rounding. Getting things moving. Arch and hold, heart is forward, shoulders up and back, soften the jaw, press evenly with the feet, and then stand the body tall. Woo! Check out the legs. Bring your hands to your hips. Bring your right leg out behind you, and you're gonna hug the right heel towards the buttocks. Then you're gonna extend that leg long, not touching the floor or tapping it with the big toe, and then hugging the heel back up. Lower to tap, lift to hug. Tapping, hugging. Breathing. Left knee has a little bend. So tell me what you're feeling. Balance. You're feeling strengthening anybody in the hamstrings or glutes? Yeah. You can lean forward a little bit with your torso so you can feel that strengthening. Good. Lower that right foot alongside the left. Lower the arms. Give yourself a moment to breathe. Shake out your legs. Let go of a sigh. That's our gorilla sigh. Hands to the hips. Shift to the right foot and bring your left leg out behind you, tapping the floor with the big toe. Hug the heel towards the buttocks and extending and hugging and extending and hugging. I was thinking about my son's hair last night. If you found a hairdresser yet in Buffalo. These are the things I think about. Keep going, hugging and extending. Do you think he thinks about my hair? Thinking about my mom's hair today. Wonder if she had a haircut. I did? I don't remember.
You did this, you turned it upside down.
No, I don't do that. No, I bring them to the front.
That's what it
I bring it to the front. Yeah, that's my technique. My hair? His hair? It's too long. It's not that it's too long. It's he doesn't know what to do with it. So it's like this big frizzy thing sitting on his head. Lower the foot. Man, what? No, no, he won't do that. I don't think. Step the feet a little wider and circle the hips. No, I don't think he'll go there.
Is that
But-
like the generation before the hipsters?
I don't know. Maybe.
Now they're not doing it.
Yeah, I think they've let that go. He wears the hat backwards. Yeah, to straighten it out because he's got my hair. Circle the opposite way. He doesn't embrace the curl, you know? He's in denial of the curl. He will. He will. One of these days. Hold it still, step the feet in so that they're hip width, shake out your shoulders, and then turn your left foot over to stretch the ankle in the opposite way. So I saw the full video today of Gabby, this girl that's missing, and her boyfriend when they got pulled over. It's like an hour long.
Oh,
Did you watch
really?
the whole hour?
Well, I skimmed through it.
And what did
Where can you get that from?
So it's on Channel 12
Oh,
on Twitter.
Yeah.
They have the video. But you can watch the body cam. It's the full hour of when the cops pulled them over. So this is what I feel like. Who am I? Who am I to think these things? Hug your left heel towards your buttocks. I mean, he was all this boyfriend is a yoga person. Yeah. Because one of their videos when they were traveling,
saw
she
that
shot him. Yeah, she said, "Oh, we're at this tent or whatever. He's doing yoga outside and stretching." And he might have a little whatever, I don't know, cuckoo going on, but he had scratches all over him from her because they were arguing and she scratched him and whatever. This is when the police were interviewing them. Bring your left knee out in front. Float the arms out to a loose two. Oh. And the boyfriend said they were arguing because just a lot of little things, but the final straw was he had dirty feet and he got into the back of the van with dirty feet on and she got mad. Or something like that.
she called the police though, right?
No, they were pulled over because they hit the curb or so they were driving erratically.
I think someone witnessing it? They're fighting.
Yes, that happened too.
What happened?
They were arguing in public and then they got in the van and drove away and they were erratically driving and then they were pulled over. Lower the left leg, lower the arms and shake it out. So they separated then the cops and they said, "You're going to a hotel tonight," to the boy, and you're going to take the van. Flip the right foot over, press the ankle forward. So I mean, I don't think that she's alive anymore,
Oh, no.
but I don't think that if it happened, it was premeditated in any way, or I think it was maybe a self-defense thing or something, because he had scratches all over him from her because she was upset or whatever. And he said he did this to hold her away because she was, I mean, he had them all over him.
But why isn't he talking?
He's probably afraid. Take the right knee up, take the arms out.
Oh, so you think he killed her accidentally?
Yeah, that's what I think. Or he left her and drove away and she was left in the desert to fend for herself, sort of thing. But I don't think that it was, you know.
It's always the boyfriend. The husband. And it's even a book, it's always the husband. Well, I mean, he comes back without her. He looks guilty.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
She's missing. He comes, if they're both missing. Obviously.
Hug the right heel towards the buttocks.
This is sad. I mean, it's just.
And she lived with his family for a year. They were engaged.
Is she somehow from Long Island?
She's from Long Island, yeah. Northport and Blue Point. Blue Point.
And the mother lives there with her boyfriend or husband. And he's a member of the other.
There's always more to the story. You know what I mean?
I know, but it's just sad no matter what the story is.
Yeah. I mean, and speaking of children, when I'm talking about like my son, 22 years old. That's ridiculous. That's so sad. Lower the right leg, shake it out. Walk to the front of your mat. Float your arms up. Bow forward and down. Step into a downward facing dog. Drop your head. Take a deep breath. What we do next is going to excite you beyond belief. Lower the knees. Grab your blanket for frog. Oh, I remind myself of my mother when I laugh like that. It's very evil. So the knees on your blanket, open wide, not your mouth, but your knees. Open the feet behind you, flex them, and lower your forearms to the floor. And now you are a frog. Ribbit. Tuck and flip your tailbone. That's what the frogs do. So, I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I feel bad for the guy as well. I feel bad for the whole situation, but yeah.
Whatever happened should have been reported right away. And if he was a decent human being, he would have done right.
Yeah, but the problem is we're not living in a decent society where the law is, yes, but the law is not always thinking the same way. You know what I mean? Flip your tailbone and press straight back. No,
They're alone. How is anybody gonna prove self-defense?
that's true too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless it was a video.
yeah. I mean, he said he had no phone. She was the only one that had a phone. That's strange too, right? The whole thing's weird.
I feel bad.
Oh, absolutely. Bring your hips forward, lay onto your belly and slide your legs in and lengthen them. Bring your hands under your shoulders and do a baby cobra. Lift your chin and chest off the floor. Push your pelvis into the ground. Wiggle yourself back onto your mat. Push up and back into a downward facing dog. So to surmise, I don't know what to think. Take the right leg up behind you, inhale, and step the foot forward between the hands. Open the back foot and windmill to warrior two. That mat is so bad for these standing poses. I want to cut it up, put it in the fire, in the fire. You know, when you make it to your feet, isn't it such a wonderful accomplishment? I made it to my feet. We're gazing to the right. We're going to rock the body forward and back. Well, I want you all to know if ever that happened to me, don't bother coming to look for me, okay? Just trust that David knows that everything's was happened the way it should. It happened the way it should. Trust him. Reach your right arm forward as far as you can and lower down to the block or floor inside your right foot. Take the left arm up. Wrap the left arm around your back. The palm faces out.
There was an aerobic instructor about 20 years ago. that I
Yeah.
used to go to,
Yeah.
and her husband murdered her and put her to a wood shop.
Oh, that's fun, Judy. That's That's a great little,
She used to teach in Hampton Bays.
it's a great little tidbit to add in.
Yeah,
Now we got to look that up.
I don't remember now. I could see her face. I took a lot of classes with her.
Bend the right knee. And maybe if you want, you can bind your hands behind that right leg, you know, if you feel like it, with the right arm under, connecting with the left hand behind your body and rotating the body open to the left. So he must have not liked her very much.
Yeah.
To make that decision, split-second decision to do something so heinous.
Well,
I just don't see it. I guess I just don't have the thank you.
well, it's like temporary insanity, you know?
I mean, I just
Release the right hand, left arm up, take a breath, and back to warrior two. The cops asked them, are they on medication? They both said no.
think drugs, maybe.
Mhm. Windmill your arms forward, pivot the back foot so it's straight, and bring your hands down to frame the right foot. Kick it up behind you and lower to a downward dog. Let's hold it. Woo! Left leg reaches up, stepping the foot forward and opening the back foot. Windmilling to warrior two. Relax your shoulders and your jaw. Gaze to your left. And then rock forward and back. So David and I traveled the country together. I was 22. This is really weird that I'm just remembering that I was 22. But anyway, and we got pulled over by the cops in the desert because we were driving too fast and we were arguing.
What is it about the desert?
I don't know. And I was crying and the cops pulled me out and talked to me separately, just like the video. Reach forward with the left arm down, and the right arm up. Yeah. And I made it back. You can wrap the right arm around the back, palm faces out. It's very stressful traveling like that. Especially if you keep getting into the van with dirty feet. You can stay here or wrap the left arm under the thigh, clasp the hands together, rotate the body open to the right. Keep breathing. We were also engaged. The plot thickens.
Feels great.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Right now, yeah.
Release your left hand down, reach your right arm up, breathe deeply, and let's lift up to warrior two. Gazing to your left. Feet are glued, hug the space between the legs, body tall. And let's bring that right arm forward, windmilling, pivoting the back foot so it's straight, and planting the hands on either side of this front foot, kicking your left leg up behind you, and to a downward facing dog. Drop your head. Lower the knees. Bring your forehead to the floor. Roll to the top of your head. Adding a little bit of pressure on the crown of your head. Not hurting your neck. Roll back towards the forehead and back to the crown of the head again. Just keep doing that, rolling forward and back. Keep breathing. Roll to the crown of the head, hold it. Jaw relaxing. Remember the crown of your head. It's where the ears would grow to if they kept going. You're going to roll back to the forehead and sit your hips onto your heels. Ah. So if you have a strap, you can use a strap for your hands to connect behind you, or you can interlace your hands together behind your back. So sit yourself up if your name's Wendy. Am I the only Wendy? Press the knuckles down, squeeze your shoulder blades together, arms off the back. Circle around in one direction. Now, if this is a lot for your knees, you can always sit on a block between your feet or 2 blocks. Circle the opposite way. Hold it, press the knuckles down and squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. And we're going to do the same movement as before, but this time with the arms over the back. So we bow forward, forehead to crown, and the arms up and over the back. Lower the hips down to the heels and sit yourself up. Release your hands out in front, shake out your shoulders. Bring your hands forward. Into table and onto your belly for some fun, fun, fun. I think that duck is mimicking me. Fun, fun, fun. Quack, quack, quack. Take your left arm out to a T, and you're going to roll yourself over using the right hand onto that left hip. So the left arm is out behind you, straight behind you, out behind you like this. Yes, palm faces down. The right hand stays on the floor in front of you. And we're breathing. You can bend the right elbow and create a nice prop with the right arm. Exactly. You have it, Henry. That's perfect. Yeah. Keep your head resting. Breathe into the front of your left shoulder. Good. Roll to your belly. Take a breath. Bring that left arm straight out in front of you and roll and lay your head onto that left arm. Let the palm face upward. The left palm is facing up. The right hand is in front of you on the floor. We don't want to fall. And then squeeze your bottom. So you're adding padding to the side of the left hip. Then the right arm can reach over the head and interlace fingers with the left hand. Pull the whole right side as long as you can. The whole right side of the body. Pull the arm and the leg. Woo! Big stretch. Bring the right hand in front of you again. And now we're going to push up to our left forearm, lifting our body. So left forearm is underneath us and we're resting on the forearm. We are. Exactly. Now you're going to take, so look at your left hand. It wants to be straight out in front of the elbow towards the long edge of your mat. Not towards the end of the mat, but towards the long edge. And then lift and lower your right leg. Yes. Woo. Let's lift and hold the right leg. Lift and hold the left leg. Say what? Squeeze your buttocks. Stay there. Or lift the right arm as well. A bit of a balancing act. Don't you know? Keep lifting out of your left forearm so you're not heavy on that arm. And lower the legs. Lower the right hand. Roll to your belly. And bring your right arm out to your T position behind you. And roll yourself over onto the right side using your left arm, left hand, as a prop. Right arm behind you. Nope, straight out. Yes, perfect. Bellissimo.
Check these. From the ceiling. You need captions. You need captions.
You're doing great. Left hand is right here on the floor, elbow bent. And we use that arm as a prop. And we are breathing. Caption this. So which of your shoulders feels tighter? Interesting. Yeah, really comfortable. You don't look like your arm's broken or anything. If I found you sleeping like this, I would call 911. Give yourself a little push to reach that right arm out in front of you, long, and then you rest your head on it. The palm faces up with the right hand. And we're gonna squeeze the bottom so we have some balance and padding. Left arm up and over the head, interlaced fingers, and pull the whole left side. Arm and leg. Super pull. Breathe. Let your jaw relax. Boop, boop, boop. Bring your left hand back, push down, and lift up to the right forearm. Right forearm is underneath you, elbow planted, forearm planted, and the hand is straight out in front. We're gonna lift and lower this top leg. Did we do this on the other side, lift and lower? I don't remember. Okay. Just in case I'm being graded on my performance today. Lift and hold the left leg. Lift out of the right forearm. Squeeze the bottom. Lift the lower leg. Smile. Maybe your top arm comes up. Maybe not. Your body, your choice. Keep breathing. I'm not trying to sell any political agenda in here. Lower down. Lower the left hand. Bring your left leg straight out in front of you. And lower onto the right shoulder. Try and touch the left leg with the right hand somewhere. If it's the leg or the foot, or use your strap to wrap it around the foot. And then take your left arm out behind you for a twist. No, not today. Lay on the back more. Try and lay on your back body. Yeah.
That's cheating. No?
No. If you forget about the leg, can you get on your back more with the arms out? Yeah. And the more you flex your left foot, the more you're going to feel all the way up the leg into the glutes. Good. Bring your left arm up and over. Extend your left leg long on top of the right. Roll yourself over to the other side. And bring your right leg out in front of you. I do? I'm collecting them for the fall. Right arm out. Right arm behind you. Oh, it feels so good. Take some deep breaths here. Look how much you can do with your body just from lying on the ground. It's amazing. Remembering the more you flex that right foot, the more you're going to get up the leg with a sensation. Good. Bend the right knee. Extend the leg and roll onto your belly. Oh, oh, oh. Keep your elbows underneath your shoulders. Stay in your Sphinx posture. Drop the shoulders down. Lengthen up through the top of the head. Glue the arms to the floor. Pull back, lengthening your torso forward. Breathing. And then walk your elbows forward a little bit more, just a little bit. And then maybe lift the elbows up. See if that feels okay. Palms are planted, shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed, breath is deep. Front body stretch. Good. Lower it down, rest your head, bend your knees, windshield wiper, side to side. Lower your legs, walk your hands under your shoulders, slide them back one more handprint. Let the elbows hug in, let the legs press down. You're gonna lift your chin, your chest, push with your hands, arm strength. Lift the body up to a king cobra. Elbows stay a little bit bent, the heart is forward. If you're feeling back pain, come back down and slide the hands farther back. And see if that helps you. If it doesn't, you're out of luck. Lower down with your body. Woohoo! Turn your head to one side, arms back, palms face up, bend the knees, windshield wiper. Ah. Nothing like a good windshield wiper. Lower your legs down behind you. Bring your hands under your shoulders, push up and back, come through table and into downward dog. Bloop. I'm so glad we're just at the beginning of the class. There's so much time left together. Bend your knees, look forward, and step or jump to the front of your mat. Bow the body in a favorite bend. Drop your head. Let your face relax. Knees bend, arms out, lift up, breathe deep, stand tall, la la. Hands in prayer, down in front of the heart. Good. Right foot comes up. We call this the tree. Shoulders up and back, soften your jaw. Little bend in that left knee, float the arms up towards the sky is an option. Deep breathing. Stare at your drishti, something that's not moving. Stare at it. Stare at it. Lower the arms. Lower the right leg. Take a breath. Hands in prayer. You're such obedient students. Very impressed. Left foot inside. Do you wake up when you come to yoga and you say, I'm going to cause trouble today in yoga? I'm going to be naughty. Take the arms up towards the sky. I think Sunday morning class does that. They all wake up. We're going to be really naughty today. Drop the shoulders. Right foot pushes down. Breathe deeply. It's a fun naughty though.
They're mischievous.
Yes. It's like if you went to class with Will Farrell. And he's an elf. That's right. Lower the left leg. Bow the body forward and down. Drop your head. Miss America. Step into downward dog. Knees to the floor. Flip onto your back. And have a block handy. The block slides under your pelvis, under your sacrum, at a medium height. Now, if that's too much, stay low with the height of the block, or use your blanket instead. You decide what feels good. Hug the right knee in towards the body and extend your left leg long out in front. Your hands around the right knee. Belly, ribs, chest expanding. Releasing and switching. Hug your left knee in, right leg long. Good. Both legs up towards the sky. You can always lower the block down if needed. You can make it higher. Hips above heart. Equal inversion. Knees bending. Plant feet. Take a deep breath in. Tuck the shoulder blades under the back. Lift your hips off the block and squeeze the buttocks. You can take the block out to one side. Keep the hips up. Push down with the feet. Lower the hips slowly down to the floor. And move your way into your final rest, Shavasana. Palms facing upward. You can keep your body warm with your blanket over your pelvis. That's a nice idea. You can also bring it rolled up underneath your neck, which is also a great idea to help support the curve of your neck. Ah, very nice. So the main objective here is to let go, relax, breathe, be present. Gratitude for the moment that you're in. Lots of gratitude for this moment, being alive, being able to move the body the way that we do. Having awareness for our body's limits and loving ourselves no matter what.
Come on.
Take a deep breath into the body. Wiggling fingers and toes, rocking the head gently. Extending the arms long out behind you, big stretch in the body. Knees hug into the belly. And rock on the lower back from side to side. Roll over to either side, create a posture. All the way down. And rise up slowly to a seat that's comfortable. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. I surrender to the divine, to the all-knowing. I surrender. I can let go. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Join the hands into prayer. Remember dedications. See our practice together with an Om. Om. Allow your head to bow to your light, your beautiful, amazing heart. Find the hearts around you. Keep them close. Namaste.
Namaste.
Have a lovely day. Lovely. Thank you for being here and telling me there was a leaf in my hair. Look at the leaves now. Thank you, Zoomers. Om Namo.
You don't play that music.
Bhagav. You know why? Because I tape a lot of the classes now, and eventually they're going onto YouTube like months and months and months from now, and I get copyrighted. Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Okay.
They find any kind of, so I have YouTube videos from like 2012 that were fine for a long time, but they're now being copyrighted because I didn't put the music on there, the name of the music. I don't know what it is, but so I try and keep music off of my taped stuff. Yeah. It's so interesting. Bhagavate. Okay, good, Heidi. You got it.